Hello and welcome to another Sprues and Brews unboxing video, and it's a very exciting day here at Sprues and Brews HQ because it is Tyranid Day. We've got the new codex which we've reviewed, which you can check out the link in the YouTube notes, and we've also got our hands on the brand new miniature for the Tyranids, the Parasite of Mortrex. Now, I'm very excited to open this up. I'm a big fan of the Tyranids. This will be painted in the High Fleet Behemoth colour scheme, which you'll see towards the end of the video. But for now, we need to crack open this box and check out these sprues. So let me just get this unshrink wrapped. I'll be right back. So before we take a closer look at the sprues, let's have a look at the box. Now, the first thing that springs to mind is this is actually a much smaller miniature than I expected. I was anticipating something maybe that's a little bit smaller than the Winged Hive Tyrant, something like that. But actually, this is more, I think, going to be slightly bigger than a Tyranid Warrior, that kind of size. Got a picture of him there on the back. This is obviously painted in Leviathan scheme. But like I say, mine will be in the Behemoth. He's very cool. You can check out what he does in our review. They have previewed him quite heavily on Warhammer as well. So if you haven't seen those articles, make sure you check those out after our review to see what he's capable of. But in short, basically, you can spawn Ripper Swarms through him by infecting his enemies. So it's very cool game mechanic. Enough about that though, let's have a look at the sprue. So there's only the one sprue in this box, and here it is. This model looks super straightforward to assemble. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything really that complicated. I cannot see any options on this guy, so he is a named character, so I suppose you're not really going to have any different heads or anything like that for a Tyranid. But you know, maybe it would have been pretty cool. There's the back side of the sprue there. So yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it's as detailed as it needs to be. Like I say, it looks really straightforward to build. We'll put that to one side for a second. So of course you get the base. And then we'll have a quick flick through the instructions. Sorry, not the camera there. So it gives you all the usual information and then shows you how to build him. So it looks really straightforward to do. I can see those arms going on there being the only really fiddly bits, if I'm honest. But we'll see when I come to build mine. And then you've got his basic stats on the back there as well. So it doesn't talk about any of his abilities. You know, that's normal. This is your basic kind of what his weapon attacks do. But yeah. And some twos, which is pretty good. So yeah, looking forward to building and painting this guy. Speaking of which, like magic before your eyes, here he is in sprue form. And that is the Parasite assembled. So a very straightforward assembly. His arms were a little bit fiddly. The wings got a little bit in the way. But apart from that, he was really straightforward to put together. The main sections of him had like hexagonal sort of points where they connected, making it really easy to build. But yeah, he is a little bit smaller than I anticipated. I just very quickly grabbed a Tyranid Warrior for comparison. So obviously I am holding them up to the camera, so you're probably not quite getting the right scale, but there'll be pictures on the website showing them side by side on the board to give you a better idea of the size comparison. But that at least gives you an idea of it's slightly bigger than a Tyranid Warrior. But still a very cool model, cool rules. We do talk about him on in the review, which you can find at the link in the description below. And we also talk through the rest of the Tyranid Codex as well. As always, our thanks to Games Workshop for sending us these shiny new Tyranids, the book and this model. And yeah, look forward to trying him out on the battlefield very soon. But, you know, it's time to get some paint on this guy. See what he's like fully painted. So again, as if by magic, here he is in grey plastic. There he is, finished. So he was fun to paint. I've tried to replicate my old High Fleet Behemoth scheme. It's been quite a long time since I've actually painted any Tyranids. So yeah, it was fun. I did struggle a little bit with the veins on the wings, but I think that says more about my painting rather than any problems with the model itself. I will go back and tidy him up. I've noticed a few little mistakes here and there. Painting to deadlines, eh? So, yeah, it's a fun model. Rules-wise, the more I think about it, the more actually I think he will be quite useful in an army. I do look forward to trying him out and see how I get on. But yeah, that's the Parasite of Mortrex. Great little model, not quite as big as I expected, but yeah, still a nice addition to the range. I'll have to see how he does in battle. Again, thank you to Games Workshop for sending us this mini and the Codex. I will be writing about this guy in the review, which is in the notes for this video, so you can check that out at your leisure. And there are also some better images as well. Right, and with that, I will leave it there. Thanks for checking out this video. Make sure you do check out the run through of the Codex, which will be linked at the end of this video. And yeah, until next time, have a great week of hobby, and I'll speak to you all again very soon. Bye!